CrossFit Deliverance athletes, welcome to the Be Relentless vlog. Let's get into the non-programming items. Remember, this is just going to be a reminder about the letters of support that all of you are writing. Remember, this does not need to be a physical letter. If you want to go ahead and hand us a physical letter to submit, awesome, that's amazing. But it's just reply to the email that I had sent out, and then with essentially just some information that you either had already on your mind, or just kind of use the prompts for guidance. With that, remember, we're still trying to get signatures of support as well. As we turn out, this is just still going to be just as important as it was. Just had another architecture meeting yesterday, and it's still a very important part of this process to make sure that we just show that there's a ton of community support behind us to make sure that we aren't drawing out the process of us essentially moving forward on this building. So with that, guys, also remember that the out of gym event is this Sunday, and it's being redirected, right? Rather than Mariners games, everybody wanted to essentially switch it up and do something centric around a Seahawks game. So we have reservations for 15 to 20 people at the North Lake Tavern and Pizza Place. Amazing place. If you've ever been to UW, you know what amazing pizza and just kind of a location, just classic kind of a bar this is. If you don't, shame on you, right? And especially if you've been to the UW. Go ahead, come out, enjoy the time. With that, if you need specifics, go ahead and look on the event page on the CrossFit Deliverance membership group. With that, guys, let's get into a training. We're going to be doing just some light Olympic lifting. We got heavy on Monday. Today, we're going to go ahead and still get a fair amount of volume in terms of just singles and trying to make things feel even sharper and crisper than they were on Monday. Right, this is going to be leading into Monday of next week, which is where we're going to be testing out essentially our maxes again. And for you competitors, this is also extremely important because you're going to be testing it on Saturday's programming. So have fun with this, follow the rep scheme, and then call it good. This is also a purposeful deload to make sure that we joints, all those other good things are essentially deloaded for what's coming within the next few days. For competitive athletes, you're going to be working on triple unders, and just make sure you spend no longer than 10 minutes, guys, on working on these. For some of you, you might have a delicate shins, Achilles, calves, and with the amount of intensity that you're going to be going at just what a triple under, especially if you're lean, can be, it can start to wreck you, right? So we'd want to go ahead and make sure we limit the time frame. With that, the skill workout is going to be what I'm calling the single ones, which is a playoff of the triple threes. My intention for you on this is to go ahead, hit the 100 double unders unbroken, hit the 1,000 meters so that you're going to be rowing at a 2K pace, and then go ahead and hit the mile run, right, at a pace that was your 1 mile time trial yesterday, but be within 30 seconds of that, right? So if you was 7 minutes, it's okay to run try to keep to a 7:30 mile, right? That is the intention. So I'm giving you guidance and some time frames. So no matter where you're at, you can go ahead and try to keep yourself at a certain pace. If that's pull back because you know you might be going a little too fast, or go ahead, press into it and push a little harder. Other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. Have a good one. It's supposed to be a little bit of a light day because we're going into a deload essentially this week to an extent to make sure that we're nice and fresh for our maxes, traditional maxes on Saturday. So go ahead. If you have questions, hit me up. But as anything, guys, be relentless in everything that you do, and we'll see you on the flip side.